Hello, everyone. Corey Jackson here. And I just like to have a really quick chat about stress, something I hear a lot about, I've asked about a lot. I experience myself, of course, and in particular, how to deal with it. So there are different ways you can think about it. So I'm going to give you one here that I hope is helpful. Let's divide stress into two types. There's a type of stress for which you have some kind of coping mechanism or some skills that you can deal with it. So sure, you're put under pressure, but you know what to do and you respond. There's another type of stress that we would have all experienced where we feel that we don't have any kind of coping mechanism or any way through it. And that's the type of stress that can really grind you down. In fact, very quickly can send people into a kind of panic, anxiety sort of trajectory. It can also lead to lots of avoidance and procrastination and so on, which inevitably finds itself also back up at that anxiety side of things as well. So if you take these two types of stress, and some of it, of course, you can't do anything about. So a solution to this, or at least one approach to this, would be to develop the skills that would give you the coping mechanism to deal with stress when it arises. So that for the things in the outside world that you can't actually kind of change or deal with, but you're stuck facing up to, then you can develop your own resources to deal with those demands. And as long as you have resources to deal with demands, you'll find yourself, you hover around this kind of optimal performance, we say. You know, you're in this level where, sure, you're under pressure, but you do think you can handle it. You get too much pressure without that, you end up in burnout, stress, anxiety. If you have very little demands, but also you have lots of resources, then you can get bored. So it's good to hover in the middle, and you can bring your own resources and train in your own inner resources. What would they be? Things like emotional intelligence, emotional understanding, attention training, all sorts of things that you can use, all of which, of course, we deal with in those sorts of trainings that I do. So if you'd like more information, or you'd like to keep sort of up to date on what's going on and get some resources for yourself, then why not just join us over here at the Facebook group and get the resources that you need? Okay? All right, well, I'll see you there.